sir. It's your boy Grand Finale, man. Big guy vibes, man. We flying high, close to the sun, baby. Now, I mean, my man Chris Breezy is back in the news, man. What's going on with this dude, man? We'll figure it out, though. Got a lot going on for the Hot Tuesday, baby. I'm glad to be here with my partner in crime, Teddy Bear Vibes, man. But we want to get right into it, man. So let's go ahead and get it cracking.
Yo, we talk big, ain't afraid to dream. Over podcasts, we're the ultimate team. From sports highlights to the latest films, having laughs on air, yeah, the vibe just thrills. Big beards, big laughs, what's next, man? Big guy vibes, we lift you high in this crazy world. We're the reason why. Laughs and beats, it's a good time here. Press play now, let's make it clear. Melodic interlude.
All right, y'all. So we back, man. Big guy vibes. It's a lot going on right now.
Yes, sir.
My guy, Chris.
Hot Tea Tuesday.
Hot tea.
Let's
Hot
get it.
tea.
Let's get it.
This boy Chris Brown is back in the news, man. So apparently, and you see him right here with Odell Beckham Jr., NFL star, man. But Chris Breezy, man, he locked up in the UK, baby.
UK, huh?
Yeah, for something he did back in 2023. Apparently, he cracked somebody in the head with a bottle. Supposedly, some music producer. He cracked his ass in the head with a bottle. So now he being held over there in the UK right now, man. It's 2025, man. This is something he did back in 2023. We know he got anger issues. You know what I mean? You know, dating back from the whole Rihanna thing, which seemed like decades ago, but it wasn't that long ago.
Yes, sir.
And now he back in the news for this, man. So basically, Odell Beckham is like, free Breezy. We need him out of jail.
Keep it easy.
That's his homie, man. He need him out of jail, man. So, you know, prayers up for him, man. Hopefully everything work out, man. But you got to control that temper, young fella. You 36 years old now, man. You pushing 40, bro. You still a young boy, but listen, you still pushing 40, bro.
Which one of these 5 girls is going to help bail him out?
Yeah, he got a little harem, man. They probably waiting for him right there at the jail.
Which one is the boss of the all bosses?
Hey, man, we'll see, man. Hopefully he get out, man. I don't know.
Or Sexy Red won't step up to the plate.
It's getting kind of hectic, man. It's getting kind of hectic.
Yeah.
But hopefully, man, he get out soon, man. Hopefully it'll be a no sweat situation, but you can't be running around in different countries smacking niggas in the head with bottles, man. I live in Philly. I don't even go in different neighborhoods doing stuff like that, bro. So you got to watch what you're doing out here.
He think he's bigger than the game, bigger than life.
You know, man, sometimes he's been making money since his teenage years, man. So sometimes when it's like that, man, you be on some other type time mentally, man. So sometimes these guys think they above the law, like you said, or he could do whatever he want. I don't know him personally, so I'm not gonna put that label on him.
Well, guess what?
But let's clean this shit up, man.
Ain't no excuse to be a fool.
Yeah, let's do better. But let's get into this, man. So here's two actors. Well, an actor and a basically a political. I don't know how a political savant. This guy. So Woody Harrelson and Bill Maher. Picture here. These two guys got a weed store. You know what I mean? They said like everybody's making money as a drug dealer right now.
Yeah.
Cause that's what they doing. You selling weed. You know what I mean? It's still cats locked up in New York, Philly, everywhere for selling weed. And now that it's legalized, everybody's dipping their fingers in the pot, man. So these two boys got a weed store. Apparently, it was caught on film that their weed store basically got robbed. And I got exclusive footage of that. Let's check it out real quick. So here's the robbery.
Go out to Samba and
look at this. Look at this, man. They cleaning up, man. These dudes is moving fast. Well, the video moving fast, but they cleaning up. Look, they going back and forth.
Did they get everything?
Yo, they gonna pack. He gonna back and forth, man.
Did they take it off?
Man, they took. Look, man. Look, it's angles. This boy looked like he had a gun out. You know what I mean?
Was it set up?
Look, they had the Herba register. They had the Herba. They went that Herba. That's a good brand though, from what I heard. You know what I mean? Shout out to Herba. But these dudes is buck wildin', man. I don't even know how you feel about this though, G. I can't feel bad about it because I know they got this stuff insured. You feel me?
Yeah, and
I
that's
know they
what
got insurance.
That's what I was about to say. Was it
Yeah,
set
I
up?
mean-
Is the insurance set up?
Listen, it don't look like insurance. It just look like some boys just want some free weed.
Yeah, but you never know
That's what it
these
looked like
guys,
to me.
man.
It looked like some boys who just wanted some free weed, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of interesting to me.
Yeah, I
But you
don't
know, our favorite mom is back in the news.
back. back.
Our favorite mom is back in
She's
the
back.
news.
Here she come.
You know what I mean? Mama Jaden, I call her Mama McDaniels. Mama Daniels.
Mama Daniels.
You know what I mean? She's back in the news.
Back.
Apparently, she's trying to clear up a lot of stuff. Cause I'm pretty sure her and her son had a conversation after that whole thing with what's her name, Juju?
Juju, yeah.
Yeah. So she wanted to clear up some things, man. And I don't even know, if Vibes, go ahead. This your topic, man. You go ahead and talk us through this, bro. Here we go.
First and foremost, I have a meme out there, and it's funny, so I can't laugh. I can only laugh about it. But the whole girls comment was made, first of all, 2 years when he was at LSU. It was a question asked, like, what is your biggest fear? And that should be every parent's biggest fear. That should be, if you're a star athlete and you're a female in WNBA, that should be your biggest fear is, the men or, the women, because you're a public figure. And, your dollar amount is associated with your name. So you never know who really is there for you and who's really against you. And our thing is like, I want Jaden to date. I don't want everybody to say I'm putting it on record. My son can date. He can live freely, makes his own decisions. So first and foremost,
Okay, Mama
Well,
Daniels.
what it sounds like
Okay, Mama Daniels.
is Mama Boy kind of spoke up and had a conversation with his mom, because at the end of the day, she could say what she want about the memes and all the other stuff, but she looked ridiculous and downright ignorant as a mom trying to do that to her son in public. Like, she embarrassed her son in public. I mean, that's what it all boils down to. Like, you sit there, you get in between him and the girl. You point at the camera, you got that little evil face you be doing. I mean, try to look cute and sexy like you do all the time. I mean, but I'm glad she kind of came out and said that he could do what he want or date, because as a mom, I know my mom, most moms, when you're dealing with females, they try to make sure the female got your best interest. So I get that part. But there's a way you go about doing it, though. Like, she embarrassed her son, and that's the sad part. Like, all she had to do was have a conversation with him. Yeah, I mean, without the camera, and then if she didn't like the situation, let them have it.
Exactly.
Let them have it. As simple as that.
Yeah, it kind of it just breeds weirdness, man. You make the young boy look like he a weak young fella, man, and we know that's not the case, man. She's trying to protect her young. You know what I mean? I get it, man. If you put it in that type of form as animals in the wild type deal, you know what I mean? It's the mom trying to protect her young. You know what I mean? It is
Yes,
what
sir.
it is.
Yeah.
I mean, what she's saying is true though.
It is true.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of women out here, and now he's millionaire now. He's banked up, and you don't know what anybody's intentions are, male or female.
Yeah.
You want to make sure your child is surrounded by the right people. So I get what she's saying.
But the only thing I disagree is that's a private conversation. That's a private situation.
Right.
Like, you don't let people see
It don't
that.
have to be. She could have said something to him later, like, "Yo, You know what I mean? Be careful how you step. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cameras is on you. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Just look the word in the eye. That's all.
I think she made it look worse.
Yeah, she made it look worse than it was.
But now let's get into your unbothered brother.
This is your unbothered, on the go message of the day from yours truly, Teddy Bear Vibes. Like I told you yesterday, Dr. TBV, Teddy Bear Vibes, Dr. Vibes. You know, I'm gonna relay messages, but as a powerful, wise black brother like myself, you know, a lot of stuff I get is research, studying, just like I did in college. So with that being said, I got a message for y'all.
Let's go. I already got it, don't I?
Your mama got you thinking the most horrible man in the world is the man that cheat on a woman. They got y'all believing that. They got y'all believing that there's a man that exists and he's faithful and loyal and committed. But she can't sew and cook. Well, this is why I say that. Because you more worried about what I'm doing as a man than learning what you should be doing as a woman. A woman is a nurturer. A woman prays. A man of no, man, it's a whole lot that you supposed to be doing as a woman, but you don't because you're more focused on what men do. You trying to diagnose what's a good man, but you ain't a good woman. You can't give me what a good woman is.
Wow.
But man, we you can't figure out what you need to be doing as a woman. I can't figure out what we need to be doing as a man. All we gonna do is fight and fuck till we break up, cause that's all we can do.
Say word.
Well, the message from this,
Now he's a very
Message.
controversial character.
well, yeah, that's true. But you know what? As a black man, as a man, as a woman dealing with somebody, this all goes back to this love triangle we keep on talking about. And it's called love who loves you. You know, treat a person with kind, respect, blessings, and always caring and giving when it's your partner. Even if it's a friend, family member. You know, sometimes strangers. Like those blessings that you give back. But remember, and always remember, if the person you're dealing with is not giving you those blessings, it might be time to move on. And with that being said,
And don't be scared to move on.
what you got?
Don't be scared. Don't be scared to move on, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Like I'm definitely on some. I'm on my bag right now. I'm
That's
gonna
good.
piggyback off of vibes. Real
For the
quick.
ladies, for the ladies.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
That-
gonna piggyback off.
And that
of
goes
vibes.
for male and female. Don't think I'm just downplaying with
I'm
female.
gonna piggyback off of vibes.
If a man
real
ain't
quick.
treat you right, ladies, you do the same thing. Always remember that. Love who loves you.
I'm gonna piggyback off of vibes.
Let's get it.
Yes, you are now entering the bathroom where you will get my thoughts from the toilet. Brought to you by your boy, Grand Finale. Tune in and let's have some fun.
All right, so my main thought right now is just piggyback off of that. There's a lot of females out here that's really trying to dictate. So I'm a man's man. You know what I mean? Meaning that I'm a leader of men. You know what I'm saying? I'm not so much of a follower. I could consider myself a leader. But there's a lot of women out here who try to change that about me. Who tries to make me basically follow them. I wasn't raised like that. I was always raised to be a leader, man. I don't follow behind no female. So if you catch yourself, if you a man who identifies with what I'm saying right now, if you catch yourself in a situation where a woman is constantly trying to lead you instead of following your lead, then guess what? It ain't gonna work. Because it's a reason why you feel the way you feel. There's a reason why that the man is a head and the woman is a neck. Yes, you can have a conversation. Guess what? The neck can make you look at other things as a head. It can make you turn your head this way, and make you recognize things. And of course, you always gotta be humble, but you ain't supposed to be following behind a female, especially when that female is utterly clueless. You know what I mean? Once you find that one, you build that union, guess what? Y'all work together. Y'all lead together because you got to run the household. But everybody has a role. As a man, like if I fall as a man, I expect my lady to pick up the pieces and keep the train moving. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I wanna take care of my family and everything. I'm on the forefront of that. But if I fall, pick me up, hold me down. And that was my thoughts from the toilet.
Well, guess what? Maybe end it with this.
What we ending it with?
End it with, it's okay, females, to be submissive to your man. Let him lead. You follow. This stuff of relationships and dealing with people will never change. So we as a man, we love a female that want to be led. You know, you deal with people, and you get your heart, you get your soul, you get your energy, and most people get their finances, they give their everything.
Exactly.
So with that being said, let's get it. Let's vibe.
Yeah, man. And we out of here, man. Listen, it's always gonna be fun, man. When we rocking out with y'all each and every day.
Yes, sir.
Each and every day, man.
Yes, sir.
I have no complaints. You know, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? We want to see y'all step up in the house again. You know what I mean? Come to the studio. Hang out with us. Have some fun. Shout out to Exceptional Tours. Shout out to Blue Jones. Let's keep this thing going, man.
Let's get it.
Hey, and guess what?
Just experienced
Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Big guy vibes. Tune in next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so that you will be notified the next time one of our fabulous shows drops. Peace from your boy Grand Finale and Teddy Bear Vibes.